mile-high salute to you all as we welcome you here to Denver for this exciting matchup between the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before kickoff is what do you expect here today?
Well, Jim, this is going to be fun to watch today. We got two teams out here. And to me, I'm going to focus on the coaches today. Which coach is going to give their team more chances to win it? What I mean is maybe being sharp on special teams, a fake play there, but also give them some plays on the offensive side that the defense hasn't seen, that maybe they can get a big play there. It's going to be fun to watch.
All right, so let's head down to the field now, as it looks like kickoff is moments away. The Texans ready to take that football down the field. That's a touchback. Out of the University of Virginia, quarterback Matt Schaub.
Matt Schaub, one of those under-the-radar quarterbacks in the NFL. Last year, he led the Texans to the playoffs. Well, what they won down here in Houston is a run at the Super Bowl.
Now on first down. Foster's handed the football. They deck him in the backfield.
A man who has been such a big part of the success of the Houston Texans, running back Arian Foster.
Arian Foster, just one of those running backs, Jim, that can make it look easy. Glides along. It looks like he's on skates, and he can get the job done.
The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. Schaub from the gun. The throw to the left.
That's good enough for the first down, their first of the day.
Probably the easiest throw for a quarterback to make in the NFL is the curl route, because you can see the receiver. His body is square to you. Drill it in there. Nice job.
They got a first down now after that catch. Here's the handoff, running off tackle. Let's set the defensive starters. The defense stops the clock. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. Matt Schaub has it under center. Second down and 6. Here's the handoff to Arian Foster. He's brought to a halt.
Arian Foster, maybe he wasn't a great success at the University of Tennessee, but he's a great success in the NFL. He knows how to churn out those big yards.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Staying on the ground.
Picks up just a couple. Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Matt Sean has it under center. 2nd down and 8. Staying on the ground. That's a gain of 8.
Good job by the defensive player squaring up that running back and just putting his big butt right into the ground.
3rd down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Schaub's play action. End zone bound, and he's got the touchdown.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
The point after try is in the books. The Broncos now will get their first shot to come onto the field and score. They gave up points on the opening drive. The score's 7-0. Tackles made right around the 32-yard line. One of the biggest icons ever at quarterback, Peyton Manning.
Pretty amazing what Peyton Manning did last year after sitting out a complete year to come back and be so efficient, dynamic, and the word for it is great. Yeah, he had a great year last year. Can't wait to see what he does this year.
1st and 10. Caught. Picks up about 8. Here's a look at the offensive unit. It needs to get off to a strong start today. This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. They need to get the play off. Welker's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Peyton Manning under center. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap.
Tipped away. Lots of ways to attack cover 2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
The Broncos come out with a split backfield. 3rd and 2. Manning uncorks a long pass. And that great throw puts them now in a 1st and goal situation.
Oh, Jim, this quarterback, Jim, every week we see him just put the football right on the money. That time, a perfect throw, and now they're in a good position to maybe get 7 points on the board.
Trying to make something happen. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score, and that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on 1st and goal.
It's been an exciting game, and we're tied again. The score's 7-7. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Matt Schaub has it under center. Tight ends in motion here. Just a quick drop back. He has the grab. Bringing the play to an end.
Well, that's the way to stand in there for the quarterback. He knows he's going to take the hit. He still throws the football down the field and gets the completion. Let's put it this way. If you can't do that as a quarterback, you won't be playing in this league.
Foster got the first, and he's got some space. Good gainer there by Foster.
Well, the defensive coach is going to be upset after this play. After that long run, terrible angles, and really just a lack of hustle by the defense gives up the long run.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Flip to the outside. It's up 6.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
2-minute warning. That's a timeout by the D. Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. Matt Schaub from the shotgun, challenging the defenders to the right side. In the promised land. Touchdown.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Welker's in the slot. Now 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. Peyton Manning looking down the field. And he's brought to the ground.
A lot of teams will play this 3-deep defense, cover 3, because they want to make the quarterback throw the football towards the sidelines and down the field to get those completions. Good job by the QB that time.
The Texans come out in the nickel. 1st and 10. This is a screen play all the way. And that's a gain of 10.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Peyton Manning under center. 1st and 10.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Thomas is lined up in the slot. 2nd down and 10. Throws to the right. Peyton finds Eric Decker.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that. Yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
First down here after the completion. Brings it into his body.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and goal from the 3. Gets away from the pressure. Catch is made. Got what he wanted. Touchdown.
Well, here we are. It's a tie game now. We'll see how the teams react to it. Will it be positive or negative?
The point after is good. The Texans await the kick as the game has been tied here late in the second quarter. Scores 14-14.
Better judgment says take a knee.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster.
The off-tackle run, it's just what it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside. Usually, this is the first running play every team puts in their offense when they go to training camp.
So that's it for the second quarter. Halftime is coming up. We'll have a little first half analysis as we continue on EA Sports after this.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line.
On the run. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set.
Scrambling out of the pocket.
Eyeing that left side.
How do you stop these receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes. They go up. They make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Broncos team official. Peyton Manning's injury seems to be relatively minor, or at least it's minor enough that he'll be back on the field shortly.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. And almost picked off.
Well, these are the kind of throws in the NFL, Jim, you just take for granted that if it's open, you are going to hit it. But the quarterback makes a big mistake, leads the receiver too far to the inside, and it goes incomplete.
Second down now.
Ed Reed makes the pick.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Matt Schaub has it under center. First and 10. Working that left side. And a completion this time.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down as they go ground here.
Safeties now in the NFL have to cover like a corner, and they got to tackle like a linebacker. And that time the safety came up, and he tackled like a linebacker and stopped that outside run.
You knew this was going to happen. There's the red flag, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand. Second down.
Foster's going to secure the handoff.
They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Third down now.
Schaub's back in shotgun formation.
On his way. The 20, the 10. What an effort and a touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
He made it.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
Tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
Split backfield here.
Manning's got it in the gun.
Running away from the pressure. He's going deep.
And he's almost intercepted.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover two. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
Peyton Manning under center.
Second and 10. J.J. Watt rushes the quarterback.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
Welker's a receiver in the slot. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series.
Defensive